Look at that. Good morning, friends. I'm sure you are going to think I am crazy for getting up around 4 a.m. to meal prep on a Saturday morning, which I kind of think I am too. But when you become a mom, you really don't have much time to yourself. And like, if you can either stay up a little bit later to get alone time, or me, usually I'm so tired on Fridays just from working all week and just everything that like I'm ready to crash at like 8:30. So I put our daughter to bed around like 7:15. So that's like 1 hour to just like chill and then go to bed at 8:30. And then I can get up and have like 2.5 hours in the morning to myself, still getting a really good night's sleep. And so yeah, taking you along for my morning adventures of meal prepping for the day. We're gonna make some pancake batter for this morning. We're going to chop up some vegetables and saute them so they're ready to go. I don't know, there's just a lot of things that we're gonna do this morning, and I'm excited to take you guys along with me. The first thing I like to do when I get up, whether it's during the week or no matter what time it is empty my sink from the dirty dishes the night before. Well, now they're clean, but I know there's lots of different ways that people do their dishes and their nighttime routines and all this stuff, but we always make sure to clean the counters, do the dishes, and then I just set them in there and I put them away in the morning because that's just the way I like to do it. So we're gonna do that first. Whoops, and try to do it without making a lot of noise. So my husband and I both work from home, and we love to have eggs with these little guacamole cups from Costco and sourdough bread as breakfast. So yeah, the millennial avocado toast, but with eggs on top. And so we love to put bell peppers in with our eggs. So I'm gonna I'm gonna chop up a bunch of our bell peppers that we have. Like I've said before, my parents have a garden. So my dad dropped off, I think like 2 days ago, a bunch of bell peppers. So I need to get these chopped up, sauteed, and in a container so we can use them and make it really easy on us throughout the week so we don't have to chop up bell peppers every single morning when we're wanting to make eggs and make our breakfast. So I actually decided I only chopped up 2 peppers, and I'm gonna leave the other 4 to do stuffed bell peppers either tonight or tomorrow night, and 4 of them will be perfect. So I've got 2 to chop up and saute, and then we're gonna have the other 4 for dinner. So the reason I like sauteing these before just cooking them with the eggs is because bell peppers can be kind of hard and they take a little while to saute and get soft. So I like to cook them not all the way, but just enough to where they're getting soft, and they'll be perfect for eggs so I don't have to sit here on a Monday morning for 5 or 10 minutes before making my eggs, sauteing the peppers. Since we have an electric oven, it sometimes takes a little while to get the pan heated up, so I'm gonna let this sit, do its thing, get hot, and then we'll add our peppers. Okay, our pan is hot, so let's add the peppers. So I'm gonna turn our heat down to like 2, a really low heat, and then put the lid on, and I'll just let it saute for like 10 minutes while I do something else. While the peppers cook, I'm gonna clean up our countertop so we can prep some pancakes for the morning. Okay, so we are going to make sourdough discard pancakes. I used to be a full-on let's make buttermilk pancakes, and then when I started sourdough and I had these, game changer. They get so fluffy, they get like huge, and they're so good. I have a little bit of pumpkin puree left too, so I might do like a pumpkin cinnamon sourdough. So we'll start mixing and we'll see how that goes. And I love using this glass bowl for pancakes because it has this pour spout. So easy. Actually, I'm gonna check on my peppers real quick. Hot. Oh yeah, these are looking good. These are actually probably done. Yeah, they're done. So I'm gonna throw them in a container for the fridge first before we do our pancakes. And there we have it. Sauteed peppers, ready whenever we need them. Okay, now to our pancakes. And I don't have every recipe ever made memorized, so I do have a recipe card that I'm gonna go off of that I wrote the recipe on. And I am making one tweak. Usually I do 1 cup milk, but over the last few weekends I've had yogurt, so I'm adding half cup of Greek yogurt and then half cup of milk just to give it some extra protein and to use up my plain Greek yogurt, because I don't usually just eat plain Greek yogurt. I like the strawberry or vanilla, like the flavored kinds. So then last thing, we also want 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Okay, and then we'll whisk this all together. I would like to have bacon or something else along with our pancakes this morning for breakfast, so I already dug through my fridge, or my freezer here in the fridge, my freezer here in the kitchen. So I'm gonna go check our deep freeze because I can't remember if we have any bacon. Well, I didn't find any bacon in our deep freeze, but I am getting out a pound of hamburger to make for the stuffed bell peppers later. So since we don't have bacon, I will probably just make some scrambled eggs to go along with our pancakes once everybody wakes up. This middle burner back here is just like a warm zone. So whenever I'm making pancakes, I like to turn this just on low or level 2. It's like low out of 5, so level 2. And then as I make the pancakes, I can set them there, keep them warm, and they don't get cold while we wait to eat them. So with the Greek yogurt, it does make the batter pretty thick, but that's okay. That one's nice and golden brown. I just wanted to show you how fluffy these pancakes are. They're so thick. They're just so good. And even though we are not going to eat all of these pancakes this morning, I like to make them all just so we can easily eat them throughout the week, and I don't have to like dirty a pan twice to cook the pancakes. We'll just pop them in the toaster. I usually break them in half, put them in the toaster, and then eat them. So now that the pancakes are done, I'm going to clean up, do some dishes, swap some laundry, and maybe even read a little bit of my book before everyone wakes up. They're so good. Look at that. So I got the laundry swapped from the washer to the dryer. We made pancakes. We prepped our peppers and not onions, just peppers. Made coffee, did some dishes. All in all, I would say this was a very productive morning. And I know some people, comment below if you're one of them, will think I'm crazy for going to bed at 8:30 and getting up at 4 a.m. to have some time in the morning by myself. But I don't know, my family will tell you I was never a morning person. I always slept in. And then when I had my daughter, I'm just like, it just changed. I'm like, I am tired at night. I'm gonna get up early. And I also like that I can prep some things in the morning or get a workout in or whatever I wanna do. And then throughout the day, especially on a Saturday, like if we wanna spend 2 hours, 3 hours outside, going for a walk, going to the park, or even here, if we wanna like cuddle and watch a movie, I can do that without feeling like, oh my gosh, there's dishes to be done, there's laundry, there's all this list of things that I need to do because I already got a lot of that done before she even woke up, and I still got a good night's sleep. So I don't know, I enjoy doing it. I don't do it every day, but sometimes when I'm really tired, I'm like, I'm just gonna go to bed and I'll get stuff done in the morning. And I always have more energy in the morning too. I know everyone's different, but I don't know. Would you try this out? Do you also do this? Let me know in the comments if you think I'm crazy or if you're right here with me and you're like, yes, I love getting up early and being productive and getting stuff done. I hope you enjoyed this. I really appreciate you all. The house is still quiet and asleep, so I'm actually going to sit on the couch and read a book for a little bit before people start waking up. And enjoy my coffee. It's still really hot. Thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I hope you watch more videos and follow me along on my journey of cooking and all the things.